live already?
Do you know what you should do?
You know what you should do? I'm Gizz Lazlo.
Just Paul.
And welcome to our podcast. It's been a while since we've done one. I've been really busy doing other things in my life, and with everything I do from now on, just wanted to say that everything that I ever do music-wise, I dedicate to my dad, and
Even our marriage.
and we're just happy to be here and bringing you the old school and the new school about punk rock. All we're here to do is educate and bring new fans to new bands and bring new fans to the old bands and where we came from. And I just want to thank everybody who's been supporting us and all the little messages we've been getting about my dad and about us, and everybody's so excited, and we're excited. And today,
Super excited. What we're going to do is we're going to draw a roadmap to where we came from. We want you guys to see how we got here. Super important. We want to create a roadmap to what created this persona, the music that got out of this, the sound that came out of this. That's what we're doing right now.
Is that what we're doing? Really?
That's what we're doing right now. We just had this conversation.
I was drinking.
Well, we've both been drinking.
Cheers. Cheers. And again, the last show we had was really fun. James Cross from LA Slumlords, and everybody kept commenting. So if you guys are watching right now, start commenting and join the show. You got something to say?
We got Cribbo Falcon behind the
Nothing's taboo.
The desk over here, and he's going to read the comments to us. I want to hear what you have to say because you suck and we don't like you, but we're going to listen. Okay, you don't suck. Okay, you suck.
You suck. You know what you should do? Shut the fuck up. Get on it. All right, so I want to start off by saying I played 4 shows in the last few weeks and played with some amazing bands. And first off, Cutlass Supreme, they're from the Bay Area, they're from LA. Sasha Lukov from a bunch of bands, his brothers and Sam I Am, A Ways Away, Sergei Lukov. But Sasha is just a brilliant guitar player. His band is amazing. We played with them. We played with Data Maps. We played with Sleep Pod 2, who are amazing.
I've not heard them.
Their drummer is the drummer for Junior Juggernaut, and he's also the drummer for Closure.
We're also still looking for advice on podcast shit, so we can fucking do it and actually like throw a live thing down. If anybody has any suggestions, do we have any listeners there, Cribbo? One. Two.
That's going up. That's going up.
We're looking for advice here. We're old. We're not good at this. We're trying.
It's kind of cool that I guess
we got 2.
I guess there's Facebook in heaven. My dad's watching.
Yeah, he is. There's no way he's not.
There were some other bands that I wanted to mention that we played last night. We played with Animals and Children, which are really cool.
Animals and Children are actually really good.
They're playing with Agent Orange coming up at Rock Brewery or something like that in Upland, and but they were really good. Let's see who else was. Vessels, we played with them 2 nights. They were really good. Played with them in San Diego Saturday night, and last night we played with them at Supply and Demand. Last night we played with Kid Bandit, who is Tack from Angel City Outcast.
All right, that's not
Absolutely brilliant, man. Tack still has it, man. It's the brilliant guitar player, brilliant singer, and such a sweetheart of a guy, man. I've known the guy for probably 20 some odd years. We used to play with him all the time in Lazlo. But the Heart Race was another band we played with a few weeks ago. That's Eric King. He was the old drummer from Dead Lost Place back in 2000. Really cool kid, and their new band is kick ass, dude. I've been really blessed. These last 4 shows, every band is just.
There we go. Keywords. Everybody enter those things. Search those things. Look those bands up. Just get some fucking love going on and tag the show.
And then
Let's
also,
just see what's going on.
Also, we played with Joni Martin, who's my guitar player.
I hate Joe Baez.
But he was really cool the other night. And a little bit of news I just found out today that Frank Meyer from Elias Slumlords is now the new guitar player for Fear.
No way! Frank, you're a fucking legend, man. I love that guy. He also didn't believe it was Billy Idol. It was fucking Billy Idol, Frank.
We're going back to that.
Son of a bitch. It was fucking Billy Idol. Suck it, Frank. Also, I love you. You're a badass guitar player. Somebody forward that shit to Frank. Anybody tell somebody else to listen. Somebody. No, just two. Still just two. Very helpful.
What's going on over there? Some chopping up lines or something?
Oh, dude. I was wondering.
You got long fingernails. All there was
The exception of the Pablo Escobar Racing League. Is,
So I want to ask you a question.
Get me.
The other night at my dad's reception here, and you got to meet a lot of people, and I noticed for a few times where I just saw this big smile on your face that you were like, like in heaven almost. Like,
man, that was fucking amazing. It's just Greg from Bad Town Boys, and just talk to a dude that played this fucking music that literally changed my life, and like it stunned me out when I did. I got to talk to Colin from fucking Angry Samoan. Now, I also told him to not let Gizz blow the song "Time." I think I said like 3 times because I was a little drunk. But like I got to sit down with a bunch of fucking legends, man. Like serious fucking guys from all these bands. I'm like, oh my god, you were in what? You were in who? You did what the fuck? And it's amazing. They're just regular guys, and they all want to say hi. And they're, there's this really weird connection like Gizz and I have about me watching the shows, and they're playing the shows. It's a huge fucking honor to be in the room with those guys.
I would bet dollars to donuts that everybody that was a musician that was here on Friday night, I've shared the stage with in one way or another. Like either I played with their band or I played in the band.
And they were equally blown away that I knew their band.
Yeah,
they were equally on the other side of the fence going, "You know us?" Like, yeah, I fucking know you. And I think that's one of the more important portions of punk rock, where you're like, "Oh my god!" Like John Miner, one of my friends, who he should be watching if he's not an asshole, like understands like all the band members, all these things that go along with that. Going, fuck, all those guys made all these things, and like we were talking earlier. You got your core of the vagina, the cunt. It's like all these.
That's the first cunt,
cunt. All these the initial slit of the cunt, where there's all these Orange County fucking pants, and then there's like a little bit outside of that, and then you go roast beef curtains, and you get the full on like flappy dingle dangles, which are these these really amazing
describing a vagina.
These really amazing music. It does.
Make me stop.
No, it's not better than anything. These amazing bands that people just have like. I couldn't sing Dead Lazlo's place to more than 3 people, and we go, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And that is including the Laverne and Shirley reference. These people just don't know this shit. So the fact that we're all like, we're literally in some kind of outer vagina circle, but we're in this weird inner circle of like outer circle. And we get to hear all these things that we didn't know we knew, and we get this. That we're privileged to have had this sort of introspective into this world of music that most people are never going to even care about. They don't want to. They don't want to listen to you talk about it. But here the fuck we are right now, listening to fucking No Use for a Name cover Kiss for an entire fucking album. Fucking Lagwagon doing this dumbest songs you've ever heard in your life. Fucking the Dropkick Murphys just doing a fucking straight up bunch of folk songs from Ireland. We have an innately fucking amazing experience and the privilege to see these things in the way that nobody else has seen this shit. And that also makes us bigger fucking rock stars than even the rock stars. Like we're living this. We're the dirty guys in the 7-Eleven. The kids looking up going, "What the fuck's that guy doing?" Like, well, we're going to go play a punk rock show. And that kid going, "I kind of want to be one of you guys." Here we are, motherfuckers. This is what punk rock looks like. You're not going to get it.
But this is what I think punk rock used to look like. I think the new face of punk rock Like there are some bands that I'm like, okay, this is a joke, and you listen to the music and you're just like,
but I said that to him as well,
you're,
and I can
you're
argue
not
with him now.
you're not even trying to reinvent the wheel. You're just straight out just ripping off riffs and changing melodies here and there, and
You just take
now
it.
and now, yeah, I like that. And then there's other bands who really have heart, and I've like I said, in the last few weeks, I've been, really, blessed to be playing with a lot of these new bands, and but a lot of the new bands I'm playing with, they're from my generation. They're just in new bands. But as of when I,
Are we
when I met
setting
you,
it up for this?
yeah, when I met you and I met Chris, our producer, and Rich,
We'll do a song.
these guys have introduced me to a whole new crowd of people and people who are in bands. And recently, the story goes is that I was on Instagram, and I think it was Nick Banter. That guy fucking promotes like a motherfucker. And he had like 15 little reels going on. And I was just, swiping through them. But there was one, and I can't tell you what the fuck it was about. It definitely wasn't about the music. It was just something that he posted, but the music that was in the background caught my attention.
There you go.
And I was just like, ooh, what is this? And in my like anticipation to know what is this? I was like, oh fuck.
He was blind.
Trying to find it, and then I finally found it, and I was listening to the song, and I was like, oh man, this is a really cool song. So I'm trying to figure out how do I figure out, who's doing this song. I look on top, I'll couch surf.
That's also one of the things. We're kind of old, but it's not that easy to find your shit.
But I'm looking at couch surf, instantly go to fucking. I don't use Spotify and all the bullshit. I sell records through it or stream shit, but
show
I found on YouTube.
Refill.
I found on YouTube. Their channel, and they have I think 3 albums and a bunch of like singles, but there's songs like "Please Don't Go," "LSD," "I Kissed Elisa Jean" from the "Please Pray for Me" record, I believe. And that album to me, I don't know how old that is, but I'll ask him in a second.
Well, it's less than 2 years old because he was just allowed to leave the house.
So that album to me, when I first heard it, like I was like, I need to meet this kid, and then I saw the video for LSD, and immediately when I saw the kid, I was just like, wow. As soon as I saw him, I was just like, this kid could be my son. Depending on how old he is,
100% be the son of the Gizz.
But for me, I was just like, wow, man, this kid's amazing. I really like his style. I like his music. He's a great singer, and I don't say that lightly. If you're a good singer, I'll tell you you're a good singer. But he's a great singer, and his lyrics, his melodies, they're just a passion behind it. Yeah, I believe it. I'm getting chills right now just talking about it, because it's like, wow, man. This kid,
I don't know how to get chills.
This kid, I believe has heart.
Fuck yeah!
But what was really weird is like a couple of days later, Rich from We're the Ghosts calls me up, and he goes, "Hey man, I'm hanging out with Elias from Couch Surf. We're gonna stop by." And my dad was home from the hospital at that time, and I was kind of apprehensive because I was just like, I can't really meet new people right now, but I was like, I need to meet this kid. My dad wouldn't want me just to go, no, I'm sick, so don't have anybody come over. And I was like, I wasn't going to let him in the house anyway, but I was like, yeah, I'll meet him. So I met him outside, and then I brought him into the studio here, and he and I hung out for like 2 hours. And in talking to the kid,
he didn't touch you weirdly, did
he? In talking to the kid, the one thing that resonated with me is that the way he talked about the way he creates music, why he does music, and the way he does it is that because he has heart.
There you go.
The kid can write a fucking song.
So let's smash this right now. I'm gonna scoot over one chair. I'm gonna bring the boy in. This is Gizz's new son, Eli.
The Elias Govia.
Elias Govia
from fucking Couch Surf.
There we go. Probably also our new co-producer because
honestly, did you see how that you threw it?
oh yeah,
didn't even fucking,
he's
I
probably gonna
it.
pop in and go.
I was like, okay, I guess I can catch right now.
You bunch of fucking assholes don't know anything. I know, man. I'm 50 years old this year. He's just about turned 77, so we don't know computer stuff at all.
Yeah, so if Cribbo needs help, I guess.
Well, I think Cribbo and you guys might be, and also he's a fucking amazing vocalist.
Yeah.
Okay, so
yes, Cribbo.
Yeah, let's
like,
get down.
Are everyone be happy?
You're just a singer? Are you a guitar player, singer?
I'm a composer. I compose the songs. So I compose the songs and I tell them how to do it. Yes.
Whoa. So when you say composer,
I love the attitude.
Actually, I'm gonna tell them how to do it.
Yes.
So I studied classical music for 5 years. I got through guitar for 5 years. When you say composer, do you mean you can actually compose sheet music and then present it and have it play?
If I put my mind to it, I can do that.
You can. Oh, dude, that's impressive, buddy.
I think give me like a week, you know, like if you.
That's the toughest thing. That's what composer actually means.
Don't get too high on your horse on the thing. YouTube. Go look at the tutorial. Oh, that's how you do it.
I'm sitting next to the chubby Danny Elfman Mexican right now. If we can get Danny Elfman. I mean, come on.
I'm gonna warn you right now.
Oh, don't
ignore him.
No, don't even ignore me. Danny Elfman being the greatest composer of our fucking generation.
Yeah.
That's what a composer looks like. So when you say composer, I love that you're fucking confident about that.
Yeah.
That is a fucking phenomenal place to go. I fucking do.
You can tell by just the way every song that he writes. Everything has its own sound. Nothing. He's not rehashing shit yet. I mean,
it hasn't been rehab yet.
Okay, there's one melody. Okay, I'll fucking riff off that. Whatever.
Right.
But like, I'm not gonna fucking rip a whole Black Flag song or
so when you begin to compose,
I could do.
When you begin to compose, what is your first instrument you compose with?
I write the melody first. Sometimes I write the
what instrument for the melody? Is it guitar melody?
Yeah.
So when I start composing, when I think about composing, I start with clarinet. Weirdly, the fucking I'm not even not even sort of fucking Jewish.
That's crazy.
I think it's 420. I think it is.
No, it's not 420. Oh, it's 420. Jesus God.
I'm gonna scoot this back a little bit because I feel like I can see both of you guys, you know. Yeah. I'm like this, I'm like, oh yeah, dude, yeah.
It's a fun conversation to have. Like, okay, where do you start your composition?
No, yeah.
Maybe is that like what's your first fucking note? What's your first tune? And then there's flute, there's viola, there's a million different instruments.
I mean, we don't have a flute in my band, but
well, when you say composing, you're thinking about the spectrum.
There better be 5 fucking skins.
I mean, fucking fucking. I mean, if they want to fucking if there's any flutes in the fucking chat, I mean, I'm down. You know,
I mean, do you like Jethro Tull?
Enlighten me.
You don't know who Jethro Tull is?
You have to enlighten me.
And like me too. Who the fuck are they?
What the fuck?
Oh my God, you kidding me? Jethro Tull is in the late 60s, early 70s. Man had a flute player and an opera fucking composer for a fucking band leader.
That's awesome.
The thing I love about Jethro Tull is back in probably maybe the early 90s. Whenever Metallica were dominated for their very first Grammy, it was best metal performance or something like that. And Metallica, they were like this shoe and like this is metal. They're gonna win, but one of their competition was another nominee was Jethro Tull. Jethro Tull stole it.
Dude,
they're not even a metal band.
Your homework is Jethro Tull.
If people can write that down for me and like.
Oh. Oh my God.
I'm gonna hide in the corner over here.
Rebecca doesn't like it when Gizz smokes weed.
So yeah, back to writing songs and shit. Like
where do you come from?
I first play. I compose with alcohol, and the last two of my albums.
Wait. What happened just now?
What the fuck happened to you? Fucking Chris Farley over here. Look at him. Jesus Christ.
Great fun.
No, I think like I do have to like be away from my thoughts when I have to write music because I have a
think
lot
that's
of
kind of common with art, anyways.
yeah. Yeah, I think so.
I
Yeah,
mean, like so.
Even
So,
like
do
the
you
beat and
compose
stuff.
melody or lyrically? And it can be both too. Like it's a little bit of both.
Pretty much, yeah. Mhm.
Well,
Like we wrote a couple of songs
like,
together.
yeah,
we
he
did like
he
four,
came back
four back to back to back to back.
about
Like you guys are
like,
father and son.
he came back about a couple
Is
weeks
that
after we
cheating?
first
Is
met.
that cheating?
No,
We came back about a couple weeks after
maybe.
we first met. We were hanging out in here, and Rich was here, and he started just playing some tunes and melodies and stuff. And then he would, what I love about him is that like this guy, he's like a punk rock rapper, where this guy can just what do they call that, freestyle?
It's off the top.
Dude,
Yeah. But the
that
lyrics,
is
what the difference between he and I is that this guy can actually freestyle, where he can sing an actual verse and a chorus, and it's already
Sometimes.
like a story.
Yeah.
With me, I have to come up with a melody first, and then I work on the
Like you
lyrics.
said, you were the scat man. I like that.
Yeah.
for others.
Like I when I create melodies and I'm singing, I just do like little oohs and ahs and hum whatever
Sure.
I feel, and then I write against that or with that. But this kid, he just writes like beautiful fucking lyrics right off the top of his head.
I think that's an important part. Like you just record everything you do.
Yeah, I have to.
Yeah.
We're not gonna write that shit again. That's
No.
that's.
All right. Well, so
You know
that's
what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna remember that shit. I really am not.
Dude,
That's the
right
beauty.
now.
That's the beauty. And one of the reasons that I admire you is like, dude, like I've actually got to hang out with you. You're just not somebody I've seen on stage. I've actually never seen you live.
Yeah,
But
we
I've
haven't.
never
The
seen
Gizz isn't
We
even
haven't seen
actually
each other
allowed
live, but, like,
around us.
you
So
know,
we already
Yeah,
have
it's so
that, right?
crazy. It's,
Like,
it's weird.
I'm a fan
It's
already.
so weird.
You know,
Yeah,
like,
I'm kind
I'm-
of likewise. I'm
Yeah,
honestly
everything you do, man, and trust me, for the last couple of days, I've been immersing myself in your music, and it's just like, dude, like, yeah, okay. There's one song that scared the shit out of me. It's the first song on Heartbreak Season,
Ooh,
White.
My
Something.
Life Green Eyes.
That,
That's
You know,
fucking crazy.
but do you want to know why that song
I don't
scares me?
even
Do you know
listen
how
to
much
that song.
better
I
this
do
would
not
be
listen
right
to
now?
it.
I don't think I can, because you know why?
I give you chills right now.
The-
Like, I'm
the-
ready
the
to
first-
chills.
The first part of that song.
You're a fucking composer.
Yeah.
No,
But no, I'm not composing at all. I'm just a piece of shit.
He can compose a line of bullshit.
I can compose my vocals better than he can.
Oh, shut up. No, you're lying.
So I had this new idea for a really fun dumb thing. You guys know paper rock scissors. I would like to do E. Who can get closest to E vocally, a cappella? Just whatever note, whatever note, a cappella. As opposed to paper rock scissors.
That's not how it works.
It could be three different, like E A G.
I could do that with D.
E.
Yeah, D.
That's not a D.
Oh, no. I bet you. Oh. Fucking keys, you sons of bitch.
Last night,
Father and son.
last night we played with Spider-Man and
I should have been there.
Animals and Children.
Yeah, I heard about them. I
Three
I've
keys,
seen them.
and I actually, it's weird because it's like I know the bass player a little bit from back in the day. He's finally in a band. I think is Fatty. I think what they call
Fucking Jesus.
Alex, the guitar player, is really cool, and Jasmine, the drummer, she's fucking really cool, and amazing. But I got to talk to all of them. But when they were on stage, Alex, the singer guitar player, they started talking about G minor, whatever the hell, or something. And it was a note, and the bass player got it. He goes, "Hey, is this the G minor?" And he just, he's it's a little out of tune, but you're on the right number fret, so yeah, that's it. he goes, I don't know what it's called, but that you're on the right number fret thingy.
Mhm.
And I just started laughing because like that's what I love about punk rock. It's that like there's a couple of guitar players that I've played with, amazing songwriters, amazing guitar players. But then okay, this one starts in D, and then they just grab the guitar, put their hands on the front, and go,
Yeah.
right there. Like is that a D? Because I don't know.
I barely learned how to play D the other week.
I bet you did. What a couple of guys! It was wild. I remember that bar. What was it called? The glory hole?
Yeah. Kind of like girls,
But again, like I really feel it's been
going back to White Lies, bro. Like that shit, I can't listen to it. I can't. Even when performing it, they're like, "Are we gonna do White Lies?" Blah blah. Everybody's like, "Are you guys gonna?" No, I'm not. I'm sorry, I can't. That song, like, I can't.
well off there. Now I need to know the story behind it, and that's what I love.
Why do you want to be off the air?
I don't know if he wants to share that stuff.
Yeah, I can share it.
Go for it.
Yeah, I mean that's why you guys got me here. So I've never even shared the story to the internet or anything like that. So, but it's honestly like it's about a girl. Obviously, all my songs have been about girls, but like, honestly, fuck. One second.
If we had my lines, you would know. By the way,
That's getting me. You're like, oh shit, it's 11 o'clock.
what? It's funny bringing Captain Escobars to this life.
Can I tell you everything I want to? So it's basically just like, it hasn't. I haven't even told the story, so it's the first time me telling this shit. Like, basically being really fragile towards a situation of another person in your life, and like you're scared. I guess you're scared to expose the like inside of you, like because you don't want to give them your
Be
all.
vulnerable, man. Putting up, like, all right, come on in.
And then it goes to like, I know you're gonna break my heart, but like I still want you.
Wait till your third
You know?
marriage. Wait till your third marriage. It'll be fine.
I'm not. I don't know.
I'm
scared
it's
there.
gonna happen again.
I'm scared of there.
It's gonna happen again.
I need to tell you a story because this kind of changed the way that I sing. When I was recording, what was it? I think it was a song called "Up Against It," and when I kind of co-wrote that song with my guitar player at the time, and lyrically, like that song was really deep at the time, as songwriters and co-composers.
Your sponsors.
And fucking when I sang it, as soon as I finished it, I went in there with that attitude, like "fuck yeah, I nailed it." And Michael Rosen was our producer, and he listened to the song. He goes, "Dude, I'm not buying it." And I go, the performance was good. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not feeling it, dude. You've never experienced heartbreak, so you can't write a heartbreak song.
Wow.
Yeah, fucking, we dumped the song for many years, and then when I got divorced, we revisited the song, and that
you can tell, dude. There actually is a level of emotion that goes into like doing a thing and building a thing that people can hear, feel, and like. And you might have written it like, okay, it's a mechanical thing, and then you play it when you've gone through it like you did.
I think,
and all of a sudden it's like, holy shit, there it is.
I think my thing was I was in a bunch of bands and like they told me, hey, sing this, sing this is what I got for it. I'm like, okay, whatever. I sing it like mechanically, like okay, whatever. I never been through that. That's your thing. And so like now that like I got Couchsurf now, it's like, okay, it's crazy because I could write about that shit now too. Because back then I wasn't experiencing all that. Like
in the last 4 years with Screw Tape and Wormwood, the stuff that I've written lyrically is exposing myself for the very first time. I've always written about partying. I've always written about friends.
I would venture to say that you actually did expose yourself a little bit with Dead Lazlo. Yeah, there was an exposure there that I don't think you even realize. I will venture to go. You've taken steps forward, and it's foreclosure.
Well, foreclosure as well.
Yeah,
like at this point in music writing and lyric writing, I I just write what I'm feeling because I have to get it out. I mean, I can't let it just fester in me. It almost killed me for fucking 4 years. So now it's just like I have to write about it. And Wormwood, 22 songs, pretty much. I would say 89% of those songs were about one person.
I know
that I was going through shit with, and like
I can't even imagine.
Inside.
I'm not. Don't say that.
Inside at this moment, I wish I would have never met her. But
hey Chris,
if I
is there a pull up a clip?
Had I not, then
No,
I would have written all these fucking songs.
I heard his voice.
Would you shut up?
I'm talking like
Yeah, dude, that's kind of rude. When we're trying to talk,
Can I get some W's in the chat? Put some W's in the chat. No, get the W's out. Let's go.
9 listeners.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if he could get his music into the chat.
We already talked about that earlier. We're not going to experiment right now. You can't.
Let me see those W's in the chat.
What's W?
It's just like W. Did you just assume my gender?
Yeah. Yeah, Mexicans are gender now. Apparently.
Pablo Gobia said like 5 wins.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, that could win.
W.
Queens.
Spam the chat. W.
Oh my god, I have no idea what you said, but cheers.
Here's the thing.
But like truly, like, are we on? Are we on? Hey,
Yeah, you said we're on.
we're on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
No,
like
still, it's
like seriously, like yeah, I love it, and lately, I would say within the last dozen years, I've become more of a fan of songs instead of bands.
Yeah.
Like there's not a lot of bands that I can say like, oh, I love that band. If it's an artist or a band, I can say I like a couple of their songs. Like I think they wrote a couple of hits. But with you, I swear it's like every time I hear the next song, I'm like, wow, this is fucking really cool.
Guess what? I'm gonna tell you something right now that I haven't told anybody yet. We're going back in the studio 29th, and I'm gonna be recording a song that we just made up this month, and that will be out next year. No, just kidding.
I wrote a song about Gizz. It goes like this. Gizz.
I love it.
I thought it was shit. Turn your fucking phone down.
My phone down.
But yeah,
But again, like I said,
Adrian.
every time I'm actually a fan of the band. Like you're just not like a one-hit wonder. Yeah, I think the "Pray for Me" album, keep praying for me.
crazy. Yeah,
Always pray for me.
Yeah.
That album
Crazy.
I think is a good album.
Like we're gonna you gotta send
I
you
want-
links. You send you links. You gotta listen to it.
Oh, I will
One
make
song.
you sure.
Just listen to 30 seconds. That's it. You're good.
Yeah, well, listen,
To be honest, that's how I listen to songs.
Yeah.
If you don't catch me in 30
oh,
seconds,
fuck that shit. Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Beginning, middle, and
No.
maybe the
and then
maybe.
one of my,
Even if I
one
don't
of my
like it, I
drummers,
just push play on the album and run with it.
one of my drummers, Don McCurdy, he was in Lazlo's place, and he's in Ferrex now. He was on For Sale for a little bit. Amazing drummer. But when we were writing a song one time, I was like, oh, I want the first 3 verses to, not have a chorus in between them, and then hit it at the end. And we started going through the song, and he's like, stopped in the middle of the song. He's like, "Hey, brother, don't bore us. Get to the chorus."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah.
You know what ended up? We started with the chorus in that song.
Yeah.
Dude, how many bands have actually got a chorus?
Yeah.
Well,
Start.
you know,
I go.
Oh, what? Oh, what?
I saw an interview with Steven Tyler from Aerosmith,
Mhm.
and the interviewer asked him, how do you keep writing hit songs? Like, what's the secret to writing a hit song?" He's, "Always start with the chorus."
Yeah.
And as soon as you start with the chorus, they already know.
All right. So let's back up a little bit. Give me an insight into where this came from. How'd you get here? What are the bands? What are the things? What are your influences? What shot you northward on this trajectory? Why was there a reason for you to go, I want to fucking sing?
You want to really know that?
Yeah.
Childhood trauma.
Well, I know that part. What band? Look, we all got fucking kicked in the head a bunch of times.
But yeah.
I mean, what was the first band you ever heard of punk rock that gave you an influence, gave you a reason? What, so my first thing in the whole world is I heard Out of Step by Minor Threat.
Okay.
I got the tattoo.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you got a Minor Threat tattoo?
Oh, dude.
Do you have a Misfits tattoo?
I don't have a Misfits
You got the
tattoo.
Live, Love, Laugh.
But nope, actually,
You have a Misfits tattoo?
my first tattoo in the world was actually, I got rubber boots on. It was a fucking crash
But
tattoo.
I do have a fucking.
I wonder
At
what
16. So what was it? So what was it? What was the first fucking punk band? What was that influence when you went, oh my god, I want to play this forever?
Okay, so when I grew up, it was always the Addicts
There you go.
at the Showcase Theater. Anytime they play in Santa Ana,
Yeah.
we would go there. And I was like 13, 14.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So that was your introduction, Addicts.
yeah.
Like
So,
boom, and you fucking
I used to play drums for monkeys.
Yeah.
Solos.
dude, so that's the thing. It's like, what brought you into this? And everybody has these unique stories, this amazing thing. So the Addict, you heard the Addicts, you're like, fuck, I want more.
Have you met Monkey?
Yeah, MySpace days. The MySpace days.
Wow.
Yeah. So
So you said, I want more. I want more. I want him. I want this. Give me a little fucking history. Just tell me a little story.
I'm a Showcase Theater baby. I'm the kid. I'm the kids that were on stage. Like on the side of the stage, that was me.
Yeah.
Like that was me back in the day. You know, like, and even like I met actually a girl that was one of those kids, and like I was like, fuck, I need to marry you, blah blah. Never happened.
No.
Fucking happened.
You wrote an album about it.
I could.
Heartbreak Season.
Yeah, I mean,
See, that's another thing too that
You broke my dad.
Yeah, your songs are just like pretty powerful, just lyrically, and then the way you perform them.
mhm.
And to me, again,
Give me like a 4 minute
it's
count.
such an
We've got 4 minutes from
to-
me.
no,
You know.
gotcha. Again, like going back, like we don't never seen each other perform, and we're already like really.
It's
like,
so
Not until about 5 minutes from now.
it's just.
yeah.
We're gonna do
But
this.
I have a question, and I stole it from him.
Okay.
But I have to ask it.
Yeah. He just gets one shot at my butthole. And here we go.
You don't even have one.
It's new. It's not factory equipment.
Yeah, the only butthole you got is on your face. That thing keeps talking
There's a shirt
shit.
behind that.
Anyway, so I want to ask you, as a young, musician,
Mhm.
what do you consider success?
No, don't say fun.
I think success. Honestly, I think buying fucking a house for my mom, that's success. You know, like that's it. Like honestly, I don't need fucking fame. I don't need all that shit. Like, okay, like here, mom, here's your fucking house. You know, and that's it. Like I don't know, that's all I want. Honestly.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You know,
up.
like,
this is a hired that guy in the first place.
What's very interesting is we had this conversation earlier, and we were like, okay, where is he going to go with his answer on this? And it was either going to go two ways. It was going to be monetary, or is it
Honest to God,
like
goodness and fucking grounded human being.
yeah, like this is like
That's the
to
best
me-
answer you can ever have, my friend.
yeah,
yeah.
like
Because I legit, honestly, like raised like
When you want to buy your mom
For
a
me,
house,
is my thing of success and why I think I'm successful, like what I've done for 30 years, is that everything that I've ever done, I never did it for the money. I did it because I wanted the experience and I wanted to meet new people and I wanted to just inadvertently maybe change someone's life in a little way.
And these things actually change over time.
I think
It's an interesting question where you said that. How old are you?
I'm 27.
You're 27.
I'm on my Cobain year.
This is the most incredible answer I've ever heard in my entire life. It's one of those beautiful things I've ever heard ever. At 54, he has a different answer. At 50, I have a different answer. I'm like, I just want to get away with murder. It's fucking different. It's a fucking.
every man needs a hobby.
I appreciate that. I love it. I love it. Yeah.
Changes as you grow.
Like crazy.
And, like I want to get away with murder. Whatever specific, I was like, that's enough money. You know,
We should have been a Viking.
I bought my way out of this.
Yeah.
I bought my way out of it. That's it. So that's what's really important. But it is incredibly amazing to hear a young man like yourself who's coming up, and we're going to do what we can to promote you and push you forward through Jean-Luc and all the other people that we fucking know to see how much success they give you. But what your success is you want to make enough money to buy your mom a house?
Yeah.
Fuck you, America. Suck a big fucking bag of dicks. That's what goodness looks like. This is what awesome looks like. This is where I don't need to have a fucking competition between what you think and what I think looks like. This is what goodness looks like. I want to buy my mom a house.
W's in the chat.
Boop, up. What's up? I got.
W's in the
I
chat.
can't do this because I have fucking arthritis.
What this W stands for?
Yep,
What the fuck are you talking about?
I have arthritis. It's different.
Now it means, would you shut the fuck up?
Yep. Hey, you know what you should do? Shut the fuck up.
Oh my god.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what wholesome looks like.
Since you're in this, like, I see you, you're fucking always fucking playing.
Yeah.
He's also our new co-producer.
Dude, I love it. I
Every weekend.
every band that I'm in knows, like, that's my, that's why I love being on tour.
Yeah.
Because I do love playing every night.
Yeah.
I love playing in different cities every night. That's the fucking
Pretty good, right?
life. To me, that makes me happy. That's where I'm at home. Too, is living out of a fucking, you know, a suitcase.
Yeah.
You know, being on the record range, performing every night. You know, I love it. I love it. And then when you get the opportunity to do it out of the country,
Yeah.
that's fucking
That's
again, that's success too. To me, is that I've gotten to do whatever all you new guys and, you know, all the old guys who always wanted to do this for a living,
Yeah.
and to experience what a touring band is actually like. That's where we, you know, I think why I believe that I'm more successful is because I have gotten to do that.
Yeah.
My thing is that, and I told you this before, you know, never say no.
Yeah.
If somebody wants to play, if somebody wants to
Sometimes
play,
say no. Like,
not for the reasons he would.
you can know that one.
It's never about music. That's the difference between he and I.
All right.
There's like a happy medium between here, like, you know.
We're like, there's a, I don't want that right now. You can say no. It's okay to say no.
I mean, but if they're offering,
But how much is involved?
that's up to them.
I mean, how much would this cost?
That's up to them.
How much would that cost? Yeah. Oh shit.
It's free on Fridays in Eagle Rock.
I didn't say shit.
What does it cost for everything, ladies and gentlemen? $12, $13.
Fuck yeah.
I like that. You're like, dude. I like that you said I love living out of a suitcase because literally, like, I come here to LA and I always have like fucking 3 shirts and like 1 pair of pants, and that's what the fuck I'm doing, you know, like out here, and it's that I feel like I'm fucking touring. Like,
Wait, so
I'm not like,
so
I'm not.
it's your
It's
home.
what the fuck? Yeah. So yeah. So I originally am from the IE.
you can say is.
Is from
You are
the IE.
is from the
Yeah.
IE.
I'm is from the IE.
949. 909. 909, 949.
909. 909.
Better than.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's 909. That's why actually cow surf.
It's not a bunch of shit.
That's why we called it cow. Well, I called it cow surf because
We love that shit.
we're
I was
bouncing.
about to ask you
Yeah.
where the name comes
We
from.
were bouncing around and stuff like that. In my childhood. Yeah.
All right. I know the IE.
Yeah.
I like which part? No, I don't know any parts of the IE.
Yeah.
However, I know what the IE is.
It's like a fucking vagina.
And
And
And the
then the beef curtains over here, like the outer suburbs.
no, it's like consultancy, and then give you a fucking the boot.
Fucking top
Right?
spot.
Consultancy gave you a fucking kick in the balls.
It's cut.
Yeah. Anyways, I got a shop not far. You always have a place to
oh
stay.
yeah. Thank you.
You always got a place to crash.
Thank you. For
But Serena.
There's gonna be a lot of
Serena.
involved.
what is that?
You'll find out.
Okay.
Hey, just say no. Just
He
say
knows
no.
where it's at. He works for me.
Just say no. Stop touching me.
Frebo.
Is there anybody commenting? There's no comments.
Um,
Oh, what a comment!
okay, hold on.
God damn, dude!
All right.
We're gonna go through the comments real quick, guys.
Fucking comments!
Gold Company Magazine tribute page.
Oh shit!
It said super dope, dude. That's right.
Oh yeah,
There's
shout out
that
to the
laugh.
company.
That's his job.
There's that loud. What was that?
You're not getting paid.
Buy your mom at least a pair of shoes first.
Oh my god, that's already done.
Marlene,
Yeah, I did.
Marlene Espinoza has been on the chat the whole time.
That's
She says, "Hi, Dad, Jack Espinoza."
okay.
That's his mom from you?
Huh?
What? Don't even know what's going on.
Keep it rolling.
I got you.
Andale, way.
Just a bunch of W's, man.
Okay, hell yeah, fucking W's. Stand the W's again. Let's fucking do this.
What's up?
Marlene says, "No Fists of Fury."
This? Oh my god, that's a great name for a band. I can, that's all.
There's the band of Fist of Fury.
Yeah.
Fucking shit.
Matthew
Street Fighter.
Brett says, "Tell Gizz you wish I was there."
Who?
Matthew
Pepe.
Brett.
Remember my brother.
How many listeners do we have?
Oh, yeah.
We've got 6. We got
Shout out to Matthew. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to any family that's watching. This is what I'm doing right now. So,
we got this guy. We got to push him
shout out to my
forward.
family. Shout out to the bands that are watching. I'm gonna talk shit about you guys later.
Fucking
That's what I
pussy.
was to ask.
Okay,
What
let's get to that part.
Like, what are some of the DJs?
Go.
I probably never.
Dude, so you were
Yeah.
watching my Instagram yesterday, right? That band,
I got you.
that's a punk band.
What do we got going on right now?
They they play a lot of interpolation with the.
Shush.
Just shut up.
I'll kill you in the face.
Kill you in the face. That's a good name for a band. You know what you should do? Start a band.
I'll kill you in the face.
It's a good idea too.
Fucking bitch.
They call it Fist of Fury. Call it Fist of Fury.
Also, I'm right here.
Freckles of Fury. Look at him.
Oh, dude, I'm getting speckles.
You know, fucking howdy dude looking.
Now the kid's got a fucking thing. And
Let the kid talk.
Cribbo, is there W's in the chat?
Tons.
Hell yeah, fuck yeah. That's what we want to see.
so we had 3,000 listeners.
Everyone-
Soon.
I love your style, dude. What do you say? What's that line?
Huh?
Or W's in the chat.
W's in the chat. I want to see
I'm
what's done.
gonna work out my arthritis.
Dude, so
So
Yeah,
new bands.
yesterday I was at a show at a fucking a thrift shop. It was a thrift shop. It's called Space City Vintage, and I seen this band that my production is pretty affiliated with. They're called Spunk. Yeah, they're called Spunk, and like they got a good following. You know, like
Well, obviously with a name like that, how can you go wrong?
yeah. But they're cool. They're cool. I like the members, and I actually was jamming with them the day before, and we made up like 3 songs. It was heavily influenced.
3
by-
songs?
3 songs, and it was heavily influenced by like the Misfits and stuff. Like I had,
Ew.
I had to do his voice and stuff.
Ew.
It's-
You know,
I got something to say.
Misfits, Michael Graves.
No, Michael Graves. Nah. Fuck
I
Michael
mean,
Graves.
when I was in Wormwood, we did an acoustic version of Dig Up for Bones.
Okay.
Um, I met Danzig once, and I thought he was a complete
I
out.
mean, it's
Two of my really great friends that I grew up with are like his road manager, fucking head of security or some shit.
Doesn't he like tackle people if like he sees a phone in front of his face?
Probably. Yeah.
he can't. He's on.
I haven't seen him since I met him, and that was back in '89. In '89 at the or maybe earlier
So,
when they did the first Danzig album. Yeah, I saw him.
That's really crazy.
I wanted to meet fucking Chuck Biscuits because he was playing drums with the band, and they carried his ass out like two fucking roadies, just like toes dragging. Like that's how fucked up he was after the show.
why wouldn't you be?
They fucking dragged him from the backstage area to.
So we're gonna do this. We've got fucking the producer, fucking Cribbo. We got the Gizz. We've got the Just. I think we have the Eli, fucking co-producer. Also, but possibly the conduit to new music. Everybody who's fucking listening to everything brand new because he's here with brand new, and he and Cribbo are gonna bring us a lot of fucking new stuff going on.
But just don't message me because I don't want you guys to message me. I get a lot of messages every day.
So I gotta get a passenger pigeon.
Well, what I do is I have to I do docs. So I have the bands fill out forms to submit to my production, and I go in there every fucking
This
month.
is a fucking seriously fucking. You're incorporated.
I don't got to do that shit.
You're incorporated, right?
Same.
What is that?
You're incorporated.
I ain't filling out no form. Who is you?
Yeah,
Fucking blonde that motherfucker.
But it's awesome.
they do it, and I'm like, okay, maybe I'll listen to you, maybe I won't. Like, if I get to it, yeah, I'll get to
I
it.
bet you'd never listen to anything.
I do. I give my musicians a chance. I give the bands a chance.
This is fucking awesome.
Name the song I did. Oh, this is gonna be good.
You did?
Yeah.
It was a song I did.
Name the band I was in.
You got it was that was in.
What?
On the spot, man.
I gotta redo research on you guys now.
Yeah.
Wow, I thought I was the guest.
No. This is my favorite day ever. Eli is the new bitch. He's the co-producer.
Oh my god.
That's crazy. Honestly, you guys need new mics. I want to get you guys need new mics.
We just heard what I'm just hearing. I'm here right now is
something set up, but
all I'm hearing right now is like, oh my gosh, if you just tell me what we need, I get what we need.
I'm the co-producer now.
You can be the EP.
Let's do it.
You can be the EP. You just tell me what we need, and I'll provide what we need.
This all next week.
I go on the Best Buy, I'm like, I don't even know.
That's all I needed to hear.
When I go on to Best Buy, I'm like, is there you can do disc player? Did they make disc ones? Did you plug your disc?
I mean,
This is the 90s.
like, and in all, honestly, like, I would love to have you as a recurring guest on our show.
Let's do it.
Because, like, we already have
get to the
old school.
Got you.
We have like a mediator in me where I will always love old school, but I want everybody to know that, like, especially like something like you, like
something like you.
The French peen.
No,
you have fresh sound.
Soprano.
You have a fresh sound, but you always know where the influence kind of comes from.
Yeah, of course. You guys, what the fuck? Like,
So, to me, that's what I love about you is that there's something that feels at home when I listen to your music. Like this is.
I wish I'd had a fucking link or
I mean, like,
I can tell, where you grew up listening to.
Yeah.
Where did you grew up in the IE?
Mm-hmm.
So you're fucking Inland Empire, 99 boy. So everything sucks. It's hot. It's miserable. It's dry.
Mm-hmm.
Just he doesn't know that part. He grew up here, where it's also hot, miserable, and dry, but white.
Mm-hmm.
Really, really white.
Yeah, I've never even been out here.
I grew up in South LA. I grew up in East LA.
Oh, Monte.
El Monte.
El Monte.
It doesn't even
off
matter.
the script, I want to talk to you guys about like
No,
your fucking lore. I want to talk to you guys about your lore, like like I want to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, unless I gotta watch more episodes or something, but like,
oh no.
You're
There's no more episode.
third interview.
You just actually have to like move in with my ex-wife for a little while. One of them. I've got two.
okay,
But preferably the first one.
Yeah.
That's gonna suck.
what's up, Cribbo?
If you're gonna hate stuff.
We're gonna start wrapping.
Now, wait, how do you know Cribbo?
Wrapping it up. I know Cribbo jammed out with him with Rich.
Okay. So we've got a thing here with Cribbo.
I want to get all of us, plus
Yeah.
Rich and Pat,
Yeah.
not to jam because somebody over here doesn't jam.
I don't jam.
Only with me, I guess.
Yeah,
I
right?
don't jam.
Well, again,
If you want to play a song, we'll play a song.
Do you want to end it with a song?
no.
Maybe.
Well,
What's a song?
You guys got to meet in the middle.
What's a vocal song we all might know the lyrics to?
Well, I'm saying like,
Is there a song like verbally, like vocally, that you might know from the 90s that we
verbally, I'm gonna say, shut the fuck up.
verbally?
I was,
You know
talking about
what you
one,
should do?
I was talking about one of my songs.
I don't know your song,
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. I could play it on my phone.
There you go.
but I don't know the song. So is
Well,
there
I want to see like a
someone-
live reaction. Does anybody want to see a
Yes.
live reaction of Papa?
I like Big Papa. No, is there something you know
right there.
that we know?
Papa. Right
Is
in
there
there.
a song from like some band we might know?
Do you want to do karaoke? That's what you're
It's
saying?
kind of karaoke. Like, is there a song that you know that we know that we can all do together?
No, we're not doing that.
Oh, I think this is fun as fuck.
No.
Oh, yeah. Good. I'll bring that. Oh, dude. All right, you got something. Come on, I know you got something.
No.
A 90s fucking karaoke moment, the three of us both.
We're gonna have to do a part two. We're gonna have to do a part two, and like that's about it.
Oh, I gotta break your balls.
We're gonna have to.
We're doing it. I'm saying, come on. I mean, do you want it?
I'll see when.
What is
but
the
still,
what?
like, I'm saying like, we'll I'll come back and we'll
Of course.
Oh, yeah, there's
Something. Just go off.
But don't worry. Before we go off the air, what do you got coming up?
Okay, so I got some dates coming up in March. We're gonna be playing downtown LA Art Walk, March 8th. The next day we're going to be. Fuck, where the fuck are we gonna be? I'm gonna say we're gonna be opening for Guttermouth. The Wish.
fuck.
You guys, I want you guys
Blue.
to be there.
The time I have blue got San Francisco.
Guttermouth in May, and then March 9th, I'm gonna be in Riverside and Pomona at the same time.
So you're gonna go to the Meth Festival in Riverside.
No, that's a Victorville. Fuck Victorville, first of all. Fuck Victorville. Fuck you guys. No, I'm just kidding. I love you guys. I don't like some of you guys.
So would you go to Victorville?
Fuck Victorville.
Victorville.
Can we get some beats for Victorville? Is there comments, Cribbo? Like, do you want to go through comments real quick? Well,
Just a bunch of bees.
So you're supposed to be telling us there, Cribbo. Like, what's going on?
Everyone's just laughing. There's a bunch of.
well,
There's a whole bunch of.
How many how many people are going on?
There's still 7 people.
awesome.
Seven
Wow,
bucks.
consistent.
Consistently lackluster.
Hi, this is what I'm doing. April 6th will be at the Viper Room.
Order my room.
So you guys
I've been together 3 times.
The 27th will be in Modesto.
April 27th.
Modesto. We're gonna be. Oh yeah,
He's gonna be 715.
that's
Yeah.
yeah.
Same day as Ace Frehley.
Yeah. We'll be back in Arizona in April as well.
Where?
Sona.
Mesa.
I'm so down to do an Arizona trip.
I might some of my buddy from the freeze.
So let's do the thing. Can we like talk to you here right now? Can we do a live stream from one of your shows?
Yeah, yeah.
You guys
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do
You
it.
guys put up a super awesome bill, and we'll live stream from one of your fucking bills. We got a fucking like Bruce
Yeah.
right there.
Can you guys commentate a show for us?
That's a fucking
Yeah?
literally.
Yeah. Okay.
We are the fucking worst people.
Hello Kitty Goth Night is gonna be in May. That's all I'm
Oh.
saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's literally all I'm saying.
All I'm saying is
Matthew Negret says we have a show on the 1st too.
Oh, March 1st.
No, we talked to this man. It's not gonna happen.
Lots.
We
At the lot.
them. We don't like you
Shout out
anymore.
to all the bands, you know. Shout out to all of them.
Where at? Where at? March 1st?
March 1st at the Lot, City Terrace
In LA?
in LA. Yeah.
Oh, dude, the
That's a
fucking
backyard
lot.
show. That's a
It's a backyard show.
backyard show.
Fucking dude, that was the first show I got stabbed.
Oh, really?
No bullshit.
Now I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be the one that stabs him.
I'm dead. So
That was the first time I ever got stabbed. Was that the lot?
what happened, Gribbo?
Low Company Magazine tribute says I'm going to the Toenail Festival.
Okay, hell yeah.
Toenails.
Festival.
So this is what we need. Everybody out there is watching this. I need to understand they can spread this fucking word. Let's get this shit on the road.
Yeah.
'Cause we got a producer there. We got a co-producer here. Let's get this fucking word out because we're just a bunch of assholes talking shit. And we're old. And we're fucking better than ever. No, we suck.
Follow me on Instagram if you guys don't at LoveBoyB. Follow my
I'm
band.
gonna set up on
LA.
Instagram right now.
Follow my production.
There you go.
If you're a band watching this right now,
Suck a dick. Bitch.
enter your Google Docs. You talk to me.
Ugh. Like, if you don't understand Kung Fu and nachos, fuck you.
All right, I just want to say,
What do you
brother,
have? Yeah.
dude,
Yeah.
it's truly an honor to know you, and I want to see your career just blossom.
Chris
into
Killer.
something
Mhm.
fucking beautiful, man. Because you have a beautiful heart, man. I love everything you do. I am a true fan of yours, and just thank you for coming on the show.
Yeah, of course, dude.
Dude,
I'll be back.
I want to collaborate definitely.
Dude, we have to
We already
document-
have now. We got to just document it
Mhm.
because, dude, I think you're amazing.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Hell yeah.
Love your
Hell
brother.
yeah.
Thank you for coming on.
Hell yeah.
Dude,
Hell yeah.
top notch.
Curveball.
Again,
Curveball.
again, and again.
Yeah.
Actually, we don't want to do is fucking with you close Cribbo to close it out. What do you like?
All right. So I just want to mention next week, our guest is going to be Sebastian Vendy from Bad Advice, another up and coming artist. I played on 3 of his albums, and it's a really cool kid. He's from Germany. He's here right now.
Wow.
He was one of my dad's pallbearers,
Oh shit.
and
Serious shit.
he's going to be here for another week. So he leaves the next day. But so next Monday we have Sebastian Vendy coming in, and then the following week we have Mark Maxey from Mind Power Records and guitar player for Closure, my band, and he was also with Justice League, which gave no effects their first show.
Nice.
Yep.
So this guy's got some history behind him, and he's a fucking kick-ass dude. So
Be behind the camera.
and so we got a bunch of really cool guests coming up, and then for the rest of March, I'll start
March.
releasing that stuff.
We're in February.
Right. So I got I already mentioned 3 weeks ahead. So
God damn it, Cribbo.
you're
So Merry
up,
Christmas, ladies and gentlemen.
Also, I want to promote Cribbo's OnlyFans. 19.
Oh, yeah. Only feet.
It's, only
He
feet.
said only feet called fucking
He's got a camera in his room. and,
Cribbo feet.
He's never in there. So
Cribbo
I
feet.
think $20 a month, and I get to see nothing.
It's a live stream of his room. It's whatever you want to look at him. Like that would be crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Never seen the butt.
Oh,
Yeah. Are you on WikiFeed, Cribbo?
I am.
oh my God, is there a wiki feet?
There's WikiFeed.
Holy
There's
fuck.
WikiFeed. Yeah.
I
You
get
get ranked on there. You
Here's where we are. We're gonna fade out right now. Cribbo's our fucking EP
they rank
executive. Is our co-producer.
God.
It's feet.
Yeah.
Goodbye, guys.
They rank.
We'll see you next week.
Bye, guys.
Later, guys. Cuts.